And we're live. The names are set already, which is convenient. Okay, and I'll take the left side to start us off. So this is the Seven Samurai second event that Maestro hosted. And we're doing the elimination stage a little bit differently, so the characters have lives and they carry over for the entire match. And so you don't have to stick with that same character if you do lose lives in between. You can switch, but they do carry over to later in the match and whatnot. So, okay, I'm gonna get the. Oh, whoops. Okay. Okay, just making sure the stream's not playing in the background there. Okay, so I'm picking first, I suppose. Oh, not Alex, Barabash. Start off with a bang. I assume we're on the void map. It's a little unclear how Maestro wanted to do this, but we'll figure it out. Gosh, this game feels so weird with the movement speed reduction. Hopefully that is fixed. And Barabash in general just feels a little bit strange. I'll just focus on winning. Oh yes, and of course doubles don't count towards lives. Nice. Oof, okay. I just realized the trick shot is not a good move this update because of some bugs, but I got lucky there. Very, very lucky. Realized it a little too late. Oh, some lag. Hopefully that'll clear soon. I presume that's what it is anyway. You know the drill, just long guard when you're ready. Yeah. Oh! That was weird as hell. Oh my god. Fix this, Kobold. Fix the game. It was weird for both of us, mind you, so I'm not saying he didn't deserve that flag. I'm just saying the whole interaction was just bizarre as hell. Ooh, nice. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you got 3 kills. That means I have 4 lives. I'll just make sure I put that down. What the hell is going on? Alright, Vara, 4 lives. Also, Yeah, for transparency, actually no, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'll just. There you go. Just capture Hellish Court. Can switch sides. I assume we're switching. I don't know. Maestro again. I didn't make that super clear, but. Sorry. This is why you should make sure you list all the rules. I'll go with Barabash again. So 4 lives for Barabash, going with Alex. Maik, that's a good pick. Good way to diminish my lives too. With my main, with characters you don't necessarily main, but they're still decent enough matchups on paper. I've got to get 7 kills. He just has to get 4 to take out my Bara. Oh, and if it wasn't clear before, your lives reset in your next fight. It's just the rounds with the one opponent where it matters. Okay, now you see what I mean? This game is just, what has Kubel done? Oh my god, okay. Again, he might have deserved the flag, it's just, everything about that was weird. Beyond that. So I have 3 left, he's got 3 left actually too. Oh, more lag. It just, you know the drill, yeah. Okay. 2 now. He's got 2. This is huge. I'm taking out 2 of his characters with 1, if this goes well. Although he hasn't used his main yet, so there's also that. Bara 2 lives. I'll stick with Bara. Okay, why is it lagging? That is weird. Discord is being extremely strange. Yeah, sorry about that. I just switching the names. Again, you don't have to kill your character off. I just don't see much of a point in leaving him for last in the state that he's in. Let's just see if we can kill a lot of Yon. Yon's lives, that's 2. I do like, I will say, I know I've joked about the update, but some of these blade interactions do look very clean. And I do love the game still, it's just the movement speed really needs some attention. It needs to be brought back to normal. That's 4. Oh, and he wins the trade. That means I have 1 left. But I've taken a chunk out of his Yon too, so I'm pretty happy even if I lose here. Okay, just let me know when you're ready to go. On pause. Excellent. Again, that's unfortunate. Yeah, just let me know when you're ready. I just hope it's not lagging too badly from outside of that. Alright. Outside of the spikes. Okay. Let's just yawn down. Why is Discord doing that? Let me reconnect. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, no worries, Mike. Mike is from EU, so sometimes we run into these problems. Okay. I think Mike's in. Just gonna switch the sides real quick. And I'll edit the messages to like reflect like who Mike used and all the rest of it too, but it's just easy right now to list how many lives Bara has and confirm from there. Alright. Hopefully that's better, Mike. Oh yeah, that was actually very bad on my part. What I did there. Suicidal. Oh, and he got me. Alright. Alright. Switch the sides again. Okay, let me look at my list quickly. Sorry for the slow pace. I just don't quite remember who I picked. Okay, since I'm on the left, I get to pick. I'll go with Jan. And of course, I pick first, so. And Mike, you can switch. Just a reminder, you don't have to go with Laszlo. Okay. Still goes with Laszlo. Let's see how it goes. Oh, yeah, nice. Oh, yeah, the back Y spam is not always very effective, but very easy to accidentally throw. Especially, like, Mike's a bar main, so he's used to being able to just back away and snap cut. But you can't always do that with Laszlo. Not anymore. Okay, that's 6 for Jan now. And I'll just go with Jan. Tarnopsky, yeah. Maik is a Saber player, so that makes sense. I haven't looked at what characters he brought, so this one is actually a little bit of a surprise, but it makes sense. Oh, more lag? I'll back off. Just okay. Yeah, he's getting spikes, which sometimes happens, unfortunately. I will say Jan's, when they work properly, Jan's cuts do look better. There's a speed to them, actually, too, which is interesting. The YX feels quicker than it used to be. Can't really comment on the accuracy of his thrust. It feels the same. Can cancel them as usual, too, which is unfortunate. Oh, there it is. So I'm on 5 now. Oh, nice. I'm on 4 now. That was good deflection. Alright. 4 for Jan. Tarnowski eliminated. What is going on? Okay, I think Maik must have Barabash left. Samuel as well. Smart pick. Samuel is just one of those characters where it's pretty easy to pick him up and play. He's not the strongest character, but he's got very good fundamentals and a very good guard. So, definitely approve of that pick as a fellow Saber main. And I get why he might be avoiding the Barabash versus Jan matchup. I do think it tends to favor Jan. He wants to save his main for last too, which can be a very smart move. Nice, yeah. He had the tempo advantage there. Took me out. He's gonna try with that low thrust. I feel like sometimes it just doesn't do the job. I think the cork, unfortunately, counters that extremely well, too. But as I've just discovered, I haven't tried that before. Most people don't throw that one. Okay, 3 for Jan. Samuel eliminated. And now Maik. is to pick another character. Again, I'm not gonna switch in all likelihood. Yeah. 3 for Jan. I cannot afford to die 3 times where Jan will be eliminated. Lost 1 character so far, but he's been bled quite a few characters, so I'm pretty happy so far. But this bar is going to be the toughest challenge. So I'm not going to pull any punches. I'm not going to take any unnecessary risks or anything like that. Just going to play normal. Oh, the trick shot isn't so good anymore. I should tell him about that because it's something that we've recently discovered, and it's a move that I've taught him, Maik that is. And it used to be very good with Bara, but now, yeah. It's a shame. It's a really cool move. It's just doesn't do the job anymore. Nice, yeah. I basically move face first into that. He sometimes does that. He uses a few moves like that you don't expect. Man, Jan's cut, I swear, it was sped up. And I'm not saying it's necessarily OP or anything. I actually think it's quite the contrary. It's just interesting that it was sped up. Probably because the balance point changes. So I swear that cut, it sometimes looks a little weird, I won't lie. But it's definitely been sped up. And when it is thrown properly, it feels very clean. I would say. Yeah, he's trying to make sure he doesn't throw anything away, as you should. I feel like I got lucky there. Very good effort. Oh my gosh. Yeah, just that slight reach advantage is such an advantage for Jan in this matchup. If it's a good Jan who can compete with your skill, the reach advantage is huge. And it's very hard to overcome for Barabash. And that's regardless of the stabs, even just the regular cuts are like that. Ooh, we got too close there. That's another one that I lost. I'm at 2, right? Yeah, sorry to hear that. I don't know what's going on, but if it's your end, my end, or if it's Parsec being stupid, who knows? Okay, I'll end the stream soon. Just reporting the scores over on Discord. And I'll see you guys next time.